This week with DI, I was very careful to start with something familiar. We sang the Welcome to Music song. They had things to do while they were listening. But the one thing I changed this week was starting with just a steady beat sound as they came in to focus them. And then we're using the listening sheet that looks like this. And then they can touch what they think the beat is like, or what the volume is like, or how it made them feel. And that was another good focus item that we used, so I think that's helpful. We reviewed and listened to a visual of a piece of classical music, Winter by Vivaldi. And then I found a copy of doing the same thing, but with a ribbon activity or a scarf activity. So we used our scarves to move and interpret the music. And when I can put something in their hands, that always helps. After that, we learned a song about something else we could do in the snow. We worked on Snowman Joe. And we listened to it first with body levels that look like this, where the teacher is showing, and we're all modeling and copying. And that shows what the pitch models are. And then the next time we did it, it made sense to repeat it, with a visual that's a little different, which is a visual of what we're singing about. That's more concrete. And we learned to sing it by moving, and that helped us learn the song better and do the movements. We finished with a story about a snowman. It's a book online, and most of them could focus. It's always difficult for Samuel, who cannot see but can hear but doesn't have English. But he made music and sang while we were doing music. It just wasn't always what we did. But most of the kids attended to the story, The Biggest, Best Snowman. And then we repeated the song at the end to reinforce what we learned. And then that helped us kind of keep a coherent lesson. So as I reflect on that, keeping things within one theme without it jumping around works better. Reviewing things and coming back to them and giving them something in their hands always seems to work. So that's something I'm going to continue and learn from.